Hey guys, MD Prepper here with a fail update, shall we say. I generally like to do evals on items I like and can highly recommend. Today I felt the need to do a negative review. This is on the Master Molder or Thermold AR-15 magazine. 30 round magazines. I'm not necessarily referring to the 20 rounders. I've had pretty good service out of those. Picked up a few of the 30 rounders here recently. Have not really had any major problems up until today. Had one problem. If you'll notice my old M17S bullpup review, I mentioned that this 30 round Thermolder would not fire the last round, wouldn't chamber the last round in that bullpup after numerous tries with various types of ammunition. Otherwise it seemed to fire fairly well. And of course that was only using 223 ammo, not using the hotter 5.56. Tend not to shoot 5.56 all that often. Just a little cheaper on the wallet for the 223s. But went to the range today, was trying to sight in one of my reflex sights, was having some trouble with that, and decided to take my bad boy 5.56 rounds with me. Your standard XM193s. Had not fired this much at all. This is a basically new magazine. I think I've fired 3 or 4 full mags of ammo through this, and most of the time not fully loaded. Usually I'll just load 5, 10, maybe 15 rounds at a time when I shoot, just to not put extra tension on the springs and all that. Well, today I was in for a surprise. After my first box of ammo, on the last 5 rounds, I fired 15 rounds through this, 5 rounds at a time, so it's not like I was stacking it full or anything like that. But after the last round was fired on that 20th round out of the 5 that was in here, felt a little odd sproing. Didn't know what it was. Thought it was the gun itself. A little odd recoil, something like that. I was standing with the shooting bench underneath me. It was a baby 1.5 feet, 2 feet below the magazine for the base of the shooting platform. Took me a second to figure out what was going on. I was checking the gun. When I removed the magazine, I looked down and that's all I saw. I went, well, gee, where'd the rest of my magazine go? Started looking around. This was an indoor range. Sadly discovered that the floor plate here and the spring were about 4 feet down range, where they had bounced off the firing plate, the deck here, and off into the stratosphere. The follower was about 2 feet behind me. Now fortunately I'd gotten to the range very, very early, because they don't generally allow anyone downrange to get anything under any circumstances, especially when there's other folks there firing. But I was the only person there, so I was able to pick this up, sneak out on the range real quick, pick it up real quick. Knew the guys there, wasn't a big deal. Again, I was the only guy at the range, so nobody cared. Again, 5 rounds of 5.56, and this is what I get. Maybe I just got a dud, but this is pretty sad. This scares me. This is catastrophic failure. Don't like this at all. I can't see any specific defects, like anything necessarily broke with this. I've not tried to put it back together, and I'm going to try that right now. See how we do. Put our follower back in once we get our spring back in place. So that seems okay, and I believe it goes this way. No, wait, sorry. Other way there. And again, I've never disassembled this mag before. This was just as it was bought, as it was shipped to me from where I bought it. Well, seems to have attached back fine, but can't say I'll trust it again. I compared the parts and pieces to one of my other mags I've not shot. Looks the same, but again, if I can't trust this follower and the spring to hold more than 5 rounds worth of tension, I'm sure as heck not going to be carrying these around a lot. Maybe I just got a defect. Hope that's the case. Again, this is the Thermold 30 round AR mags. I've had no trouble with the 20 round mags or the AK-47 mags, which I like a lot. I've shot a lot more out of those than I have these 30 rounders. But just be careful out there, guys. Again, these mags are cheap, but you get what you pay for. I think from here on out, instead of ordering these, I'm just going to go ahead and save up and get my P-mags, or for the same price, get my USGI mags. MD Prepper out. Thanks, guys. Bye.